All right. Podcast number 3, New York Jets Talk. Me, Ronnie Scarbaggio, Andrew Marinelli. And we're back with another video. So, we're going to bring up this Raiders versus Jets game at MetLife Stadium this week. The Jets lost 31-28 against Las Vegas Raiders. It was a tough loss. I mean, I wasn't mad, really, that they lost. Do you
consider it a loss?
I consider it a loss, obviously.
Yeah, no, it's a loss.
No, it's obviously a loss. It's just we'll get into it, but it was 31-28. I'm pretty happy that they lost. Honestly, I'd rather continue to tank. As much as I am a big Jet fan, I just think it's best for the team to continue losing. I think we have a better shot in keeping. I think we have a better shot of being successful in the future if we keep on tanking now. What do you think about that?
I just remember watching the game. There's probably like a minute left in the game, and I was watching at the bottom of the screen. The Jaguars just scored, and they scored a 2-point conversion to tie the game. So I was like, damn, we could win this game and still, the Jaguars winning, still have the first overall pick. And then this is the first Jets game in a while that I've watched the game to completion because it was actually watchable, this game. And just I saw there was 3 linebackers blitzing on the last play again. Like, what are we doing? And I see Henry Ruggs on the side of the screen make a stutter step on Lamar Jackson, the undrafted rookie cornerback. And I was like, it's over for us. We lost. It's just so bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. I saw that and I was like, wow, that really just happened. And I didn't realize when the play call was 7 guys went in, 4 people stayed back. And I didn't notice that at first. I found that after the game. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't watching the game. I was more watching, going back and forth to it. But I saw that play live, and I was just wow, they really blew that. I was going crazy. I was celebrating that they blew the touchdown. It was hilarious.
I think this is the worst season I've ever seen as a Jets fan. This has. I've been around for 10 years watching the Jets, but this has to be the worst one ever. Come on.
Yeah, 100%. No, I agree with you. Worst season I ever seen too. However long I've been born, but So yeah, let's get talking about the Gregg Williams situation. My opinion, I think it was I can't explain it. I think he did it on purpose.
You think he did it for the tank?
I think I've heard it was the first time in history a team rushed 7 players all out blitz with the Hail Mary play. How? It's a Hail Mary play, and you run out of blitz.
We could have just put everyone on the goal line.
Exactly. Yeah. It would. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad. We win. I think I would have been more mad that we won than lost. See, if we won, we would have lost, in my opinion. We win, it would have still counted as a loss, in my opinion. There goes our pick. And I don't know, Jaguars, they keep it in close games with other teams. And what's his name? Mike Glenn's been having been doing pretty well for himself.
Right.
I think he's starting this week too, and I think he's doing pretty well. So I have faith in the Jets. I mean the Jaguars to win one more. I don't think we're gonna win a game this season. I think that was our shot last week. Today's Tuesday, so 2 days ago. Yeah, and the play calling, yes, I think he did it on purpose, and that's all I gotta say about that. What about you?
Well, I think it was funny that I woke up the next day and I saw that Gregg Williams was fired, and I was like, wow, it's just how funny how quick it happens. Is a direct result of that play call. It has to have been.
Yeah.
But I also heard that, and I'm not sure this is true, but I heard that it was Adam Gase that fired him. And I'm like, who's giving this guy the authority to fire people? Come on. What are we doing as a
I didn't personally hear that, but
I'm not sure.
Yeah. But Adam Gase, obviously he's not fired yet, and I think it's a smart decision not to fire him right now because he's been not tanking us, but he's not meaning to tank us, but he's tanking us, and
he's trying his hardest.
I think now, since he knows he's getting fired, he should. I think he's getting fired. I don't see why he wouldn't. I think he's gonna actually try to make us win a game to screw us over. But I think I'm just joking around. But you never know. He could be evil about that. Gregg Williams, on him getting fired. Good luck wherever you're going. I'm not mad. I'm pretty upset that he got fired. And it happens. I mean, you learn what you do. I mean, I guess it's karma for him, because if he did that on purpose, then that was not right for the team, because I feel bad for these players, because some of them want to win. Like Marcus May, I heard he's so respected in the locker room, and he was mad. He was not happy about it. Not happy.
Some of these players haven't won a game.
I know. Yeah, exactly. It's just it hurts his team. And the thing that hurts me, I'm seeing Sam Darnold go to these press conferences after every single game that he played this year. And he's like, it's my fault. It's my fault. And, I respect him so much for saying that stuff, because he's a young player in the NFL, and he doesn't want to be, a toxic player and, ruin himself. So I give him credit for blaming everything on himself, even though it's Adam Gase's fault. But, yeah, I have so much respect for Sam. And if we get Trevor Lawrence, I respect wherever else he goes. And I'm going to be a big fan of him. Sam, no, he didn't have that great of a game.
That one pick he threw was kind of
he fumbled too, I think.
Oh, he fumbled. Okay. Well, they were blindside hits by.
No, he didn't play so well, in my opinion.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe not. I saw that chuck. He went into the end zone. I was like, that was sick.
He threw an interception. He was 14 for 23, only 186 yards. He had 2 TDs, which was solid. He was solid throws too.
He had a rushing touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, and for example, 186, that's not a lot of yards for an NFL quarterback. I mean, I have 2 TDs. Great. Good for the guy.
He had a rushing
touchdown. He hasn't
touchdown.
thrown a touchdown since what? Week 3? I think. I don't remember. But the player of the game was definitely Ty Johnson. 22 carries, 104 yards, a TD. Guy balled out. He balled. Yeah. Him and Josh Adams did great. They carried the team more. And, the receivers, normal day, crowded with 2 TDs, not like the usual, but
Why couldn't Le'Veon do that?
Yeah. He was exactly. Le'Veon, I said it from the start, I don't think he was ever, successful. I thought he was going to be good. Honestly, I thought he was going to be good going into the first game of the Jets. And then I see him, and he was doing the same exact thing. He wasn't doing that well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, all right, this guy sucks.
Well, that first game he played for the Jets, he had a touchdown. He had that 2-point conversion catch. He played good.
Yeah, he played good. I mean, so I think the Jets, we definitely got to fix a couple of things. I mean, more than a couple of things, but there's not really much to talk about. It's the same thing every podcast. We're just going to say, the same thing.
Well, there's something we could talk about. I thought Mekhi Becton and Denzel Mims, too. They both look really, really sharp.
Yes, they're looking good.
Looks a baller.
I give Joe credit that. For getting back to them.
And Mims, too. Mims is looking really good.
Man, Mims, he's great. No, he's good. What do you have? 6 or 5 receptions last week? No, it's a lot.
Yeah, no, he's
2 receptions. 2 receptions for 40 yards.
One thing I can say about Mims is it looks like when he's good catching the ball, but when he catches the ball, he kind of looks a little scared. And maybe that's because he doesn't want to get injured. And I completely understand since he's been injured for half the season. But he kind of looks like a little scared when he catches the ball, he's a rookie. I mean, I probably would be scared too if I was a rookie in the NFL. So,
one thing I also have to say, Rex Ryan said about that play call was that was the dumbest call ever. He was like, no one should call that. And I agree with him. If you're an NFL team, you play to win. You do. You play to win even if you're 0-12, 0-11. You play to win the game no matter what. You're up by 3 with 13 seconds left. You're going to try your hardest to win no matter if you're tanking or not. You play to win. You don't play to lose. That gets me mad. That gets me mad because if he gave that up, come on, dude. You play to win the game. You don't play to get a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, let's try and see the logic behind it, though. We've been getting after Derek Carr the whole game. I could kind of see how, if you put pressure on Derek Carr, he's got to make a 50-yard throw, So I guess you can see the logic behind just, kind of, snuffing it out, getting to him, he has to throw the ball away. I feel like everything just went wrong with that play. They called the good blitz coverage, and Henry Ruggs made a good move. I feel like we would have been better off, but I can see the logic behind it. So,
Yeah, but especially you're guarding Henry Ruggs. The guy's like really fast. He's up there with Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
It's just ridiculous. It's like you play to win the football game. I get it. You want to tank. I get it. I 100% get it. I want to tank too. But I'm not going to be mad you win the football game. I'm going to be mad about it, but I'm not going to be like, oh, we won. This sucks. And, like, make it ruin my day. Like,
Right.
I would love to see a win. Like, I don't want to go 0-16. Nobody wants to go 0-16 in the NFL. There was 2 teams ever to go 0-16 in the NFL. There was other teams, but not a full 16-game season. It was back then. I think it was.
No, it's just embarrassing.
Yeah. The 2 0-16 teams were the Lions and the Browns. And, yeah, they were both bad teams. I feel bad for the Lions. They have very bad luck. Same thing with the Jets. Browns are having a great season this year. First winning season since 2007, I think. But, no, it's good. It's good. So, yeah. So, we're going to talk about this week's game, I guess. We'll get past that. Maybe we'll bring it up at the end. But, you have anything else to say about it, or are you good?
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
Put it behind us.
Yeah, so we're going into Seattle this week, revenge game with Jamal Adams. Yeah, so what do you have to say about that?
Jamal Adams,
Or about the game, doesn't matter. What do you like to talk about first?
I was so surprised watching the Seahawks lose to the Giants. Like, that just, like, blew me away. Because the Seahawks, when you look at their team, like Jamal Adams, Russell Wilson, I'm blanking on their receivers. They have good receivers like Lockett and DK Metcalf. So, like, I was just like, how are these, with this many pieces, how are you losing to the Giants? I think that the Seahawks are a really good team. I can't give an explanation as to why they're actually losing games this season as much as they are. But we're going to get smoked by them. So, just, like, what I'm saying is, like, after seeing the Giants lose, the Giants win, don't get your hopes up. Like, we're going to go there and, like, get absolutely,
Annihilated. But yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I don't think we're gonna. I think we could put up a game. I guess you could say we don't have corners. DK Metcalf is just gonna ball. Tyler Lockett's just gonna ball on us. Carson's gonna run all over us. I think the problem with Seattle. I don't know. I like they've just been playing pretty bad. The Giants have a good defense though. They have a very solid defense, which is they held the Seattle to 12 points?
I wasn't watching the whole game.
I think it was 17-12, but they held Seattle 12 points. They have a great offense. You got what's his name, Bradbury. He's a baller. He's great.
Apparently.
Who else? Logan Ryan. He's also doing pretty well this season. I give the credit to the Giants. Your division's terrible, but for example, like if you were in like any other division, you would not be in any sort of playoff spot. Honestly, that's all I gotta say. I don't want to get. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. So, I think you guys had a bad start this season. Maybe you could have played better, but Colt McCoy, I don't know how he played. I don't know what his stats were, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the Jets, I think they're gonna go out there. They're not gonna. They're going all the way out to the West Coast. I just don't think they're winning again. Like it's not going to be good. Yeah. We think Seattle's going to win.
Yeah.
It's a bad.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Jamal Adams has not been having that good of a season. Like, I could just point out like specific plays.
Bro, I was watching him playing the Giants. I don't know if it was a good run or after a good catch. But he went to go tackle someone, and he just completely missed the guy. He just dove straight out of bounds, and it was the most funniest thing I ever seen. I was crying, laughing. I was like, "This guy's here."
I'm gonna try and find a play right now, but from the beginning of the season, like he's been doing that. And one play from the beginning of the season I could point out to is when like they were doing like one guy ran an out and another guy ran a fly, and he was guarding the out, and he like tackled his teammate running the fly, who was guarding the guy running the fly, and the guy just like walks into the end zone.
The problem is Jamal's like all over the field, so that can screw up a team too. By just him being too much on the field, like if like you're guarding your side of the field, you want to run to the other side to make a tackle, you could screw up someone else's tackle while they're you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he can be just maybe he's just not for Seattle.
I still think he's gonna ball out against us, like without a doubt.
Yeah, he's gonna kill us. I see him just going crazy on us. There's no doubt in my mind. He's gonna have 2 sacks. Maybe like a 1 or 2 sacks, maybe an interception. And that's about it.
What do you think the score is going to be?
I'm gonna give it 24-10. What?
What did you say, 24-10?
Yes. What's the spread in that game?
I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it unless you're betting for the Seahawks.
I mean, I'm not betting on it. I don't think I would. But the spread of that game is -13.
Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty high.
I don't really like that. I just think the Jets can put up a battle too. It's weird.
I don't think so.
Nah, it's weird how they play though. It's weird.
I guess you could call it that.
It's strange. What do you think the prediction's gonna be?
Well, you said 24-10. Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a second, but I don't know. I think that I think it's like what you said. I mean, the Giants have a good defense, and we don't, and we actually no longer have a defensive coordinator. So
yeah,
I'd say they put up a lot more than 24. I'd say maybe like last week I said 33-10. This week I'm gonna say like maybe 35-7, 35-10. I would say.
No, 35-10. That's a good prediction. Yeah. What do you have anything else to talk about?
Oh, the Seahawks. I mean, I really just don't. I'm not looking forward to seeing Jamal Adams just walk all over us, but maybe I won't watch the whole game. I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll catch a couple of close fought when we're away.
Yeah. Oh yes, we are going away to the. As a matter of fact, I just found the play. Let me screen share with them. Oh, you got to enable screen sharing. No screen share it. Yes, we are going to Cincinnati. Yeah. So this play just makes me laugh. Look what he does to his teammate. And the guy just walks into the end zone. So I feel like Jamal Adams has not been having that great of a season.
What did he do to his teammate?
You see it at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
And the guy just walks into the end zone. I mean, they still won the game, and they went like 5-0. So for the first like 5 weeks.
That was bad.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to find.
I wonder if any of players on the Seattle have problems with Jamal Adams this season.
Maybe just the fact that he's such like a leader, but he's also like a new person, so that might not be like a good match. But probably he's a likable guy. Well, most times.
No, I give the guy credit. He's not having a great season. Yeah, I feel bad. Obviously, I wish him the best in Seattle. It's just, I think if he was on the Jets, he'd be dominating right now because the Jets aren't the greatest team. So
you just wouldn't be happy.
if he was on that team now and everybody blitzed, oh my God, I don't know what the guy would be doing right now. He would be going ranting.
He'd be on Twitter, man. He'd be on Twitter.
Man. No, he's a good guy though. Met him a couple times. Nah, he's.
Go ahead, you can say it.
What?
Tell us how many times you met him.
2 or 3 times. Nah, he's a nice guy. He is. I really did like him. It shocked me when he got traded. It honestly broke my heart. I was on my way upstate for vacation during the summertime, and I was like, my friend tells me in the car, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?"
I didn't hear from Ronnie for like a few months after that. I think.
Yeah.
You didn't talk to anyone.
Anybody? I was gone. I was in my bag. Yeah, so I guess we'll end the podcast here. Yeah, follow us at New York Jets Talk, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start working on Twitter, and we're eventually gonna make a TikTok. It's
No, we're
just
not.
no. No, I'm telling you, TikTok is very good to promote things on. It
Alright.
yeah, it's for you page. You swipe and you see anybody. You know what I mean? So you never know. Whoever's a Jet fan might go look at our
Maybe
account.
you'll make the
Show
TikTok.
up. Yeah. So everybody, please check us out. We really enjoy doing this. We want to continue doing this. Thank you very much. Peace out.